Alright guys, so I've been seeing a trend lately, right? Where just about any schmuck is calling himself a gamer just because he played any game for any length of time, alright? So that can't be further from the truth. So I'm going to explain to you guys what a true gamer is by telling you the categories of what aren't gamers, alright? So let's start out with the first one. Number one, the dude bro gamers. You guys know what a dude bro gamer is. Either you're just your typical dumbass college jocks, alright? They usually pick up an Xbox or a PlayStation, alright? A PC is way too complicated for them to operate, and they'll just get the latest Madden or NBA 2K or Call of Duty, and they'll just play that on and off. Otherwise, they're just too busy. They're busy partying, getting drunk, playing beer pong. They really don't care about gaming. They don't know what the good games came out that year. They don't care. They're not in tune with what's going on in the gaming industry, and they couldn't care less. All right, so I wouldn't consider these guys to be real gamers. All right, and I don't think they would want to call themselves to be gamers either. Now, number two, the Watson style streamers. So these are your typical degenerate streamers. It's either a slut with her tits hanging out or some weirdo with colored hair. All right, they really don't care about the game they're playing. Usually they're playing these hollow games, all right? These shallow games that have no substance, such as Rocket League, Among Us, Fortnite, all right? Even the politicians get in on this, all right? Yeah, they appeal. So the woman, yeah, she appeals to the simps, all right? And the main point is to get your tips, your bits, your Patreon subscriptions, and your tips, and any other amount of money you can give to them, all right? They don't care. They don't really care. They don't really care about gaming. They aren't passionate about it. They're just here. Just here to make a buck or two. It's either their main hustle or their side hustle. I would not consider these to be gamers. All right. Number three, the e-sporter, right? So these are people who play competitive games for a living. They're part of our team. Usually they play games such as Valorant, League of Legends, stuff like that, all right? And they play it for hours on end, all right? Just to get better at it. They don't have time to play any other games. And if they're not good at the game that they're competing in, they're going to end up homeless on the streets with no food on their table, all right? So I wouldn't consider these people to be gamers either, all right? Now, number four, the MMO grinder. I didn't know about this category until a couple of years ago, right? I met this one dude who claimed that he was a gamer. All right, I said, cool. All right, man. What games have you played in the past year? He stated, I only play MMOs. All right, I just shift between Black Desert Online and Lost Ark, and I endlessly grind. I don't really care about any other games. I said, dude, how do you like grinding so much in these games? Is that even fun? I kid you not. This was his response. He said, grinding in these games gives me a purpose. I was like, wow, man. That's torture, dude. Because you grind at work for 8 hours a day or more, right? Then you come home just to do it again? Hell no, man. You got to get yourself checked up. All right. Now, number five, the mobile gamer, all right? So this is your typical, probably a woman. She plays Candy Crush or some other garbage on her iPad or iPhone. Do I have to really even explain this one? Nah, this isn't a gamer. It's just playing some simple game just to pass some time while they wait in line or something else. You can't call this a gamer. Anybody, any game company, any game developer, or just about anybody who considers the previously mentioned people to be gamers, they've lost their ways. I'll tell you what a true gamer is. A true gamer is a person who plays all types of games, all right? And they're knowledgeable about what makes a game good or what makes a bad game bad. And they're in tune with what's going on with the gaming industry. And they're passionate about gaming. They talk about gaming. They know what's going on. And they know how gaming is going downhill. More than likely, they grew up with the NES or the SNES or the Genesis, all right? Not these fake-ass hipsters who are just trying to fit in with what's in style right now. Don't get fooled, people. Anyways, let me know what you guys think in the comments.